Right. We are live, Maximus says. Is it the Ryan Shutter game heart we want? Or? Maximus? Is it the Ryan Shutter game heart you want? Yeah. Alright, we're loading in. It's gonna be Paddy. Paddy's back. He's joining Ta again. It's awesome. And he's pretty hyped to win this tournament too, so we're gonna see if DeathereX can give him a run for his money. DeathereX actually beat Torque last game. Torque's pretty good, so maybe his CVP is on point. Best of 3, yep. Waiting for DeathereX, 1 second.
Is he really gonna play with the red color?
Yeah, well... I don't think it matters since they're different races, right?
No, not really. Maybe most players don't care about color. I don't like the red color though.
Yeah, why not? Like, it's said that football players that have a red win more often.
Oh yeah, same with boxing and stuff. It's something with feeling inferior if someone wears red or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, I usually pick color, but then I have the team color on, so I'm always green on my screen, so it's pretty stupid.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. But I mean, it could be that it's some psychology about people being afraid of red, but it could also be that teams and players that are good choose red more because they know they are confident. Like, it's the hen and the egg, you know? Alright. Yeah, I mean, I remember the old days. We've seen Paddy win a lot of tournaments, so is he back? Is he in shape? No one really knows.
At least he's back. At least.
My god, this is really taking some time here. It's interesting. There's a lot of like fixed. There's a lot of fixed teams here that you can choose from in a game like this. I've never seen that. Paddy saying that we have to wait because DeathereX needs to check his match history. Maybe that's true. I don't know.
Paddy seems confident, at the very least.
Yeah, should we? What happens if I do this? Like, put him as my insanity?
Is it their logo, the clan tag, or something? Like sometimes they have the overlays, not just by the nexus, but like on the map on a certain point. Yeah.
Should we make him DeathereX can be CJ Entus and Paddy can be my insanity?
No, KT or Startail if they still have it.
I don't know.
What do you think, Maximus?
You can decide yourself how you want to do it.
Alright, people can hear me now, so yeah. I hope I'm not too loud though on this. But what is DeathereX doing? Come on.
Jag kan nog göra det när jag är klar här då, jag tänkte inte på det.
Vi kan höra vad du säger.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Do you forget push to talk, or do you also have like this reflex, like when you're in TeamSpeak, sometimes even if I'm talking to someone else, like I just press the push to talk button?
Yeah, I do have that reflex, but this time I'm on continuous or like voice activation because yeah, I usually do that when I cast.
Alright, he's back.
Now we're loading in. Go.
Game number 1, CVP. Best out of 3.
Yes. Exciting. It's gonna be Evil Genius versus SK Telecom here.
No, don't. Oh crap! Did you do that? Shit. Then we got two. Now we got two logos over each other now in game because I changed it to tall.
It's okay, man.
It's not okay. Damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'll take it.
Calm down, Maximus.
I am.
All right. Coda. Have you played on this map a lot?
I've lost versus Zerg a lot on this map.
Do you think it's a Zerg favorite map? I think it's kind of choky still, right?
Yeah.
That much free space, but there's a lot of like you can put your links from many different directions, I guess.
I guess in my case, it's not. I'm not at the level where the map really come that much into play. Not in the current map pool; they're pretty good. I'm just struggling against Zerg and.
Yeah. So you lost on this and many other maps.
Many other maps. I'm still trying to get over 40% versus Zerg, so maybe I can learn something from Paddy here.
Yeah, he is pretty. Oh, look at that.
Good job.
All right, we're following your cam and we're loading into this best of 3. I guess is it quarterfinals between Paddy and DeathereX, and up in the top left we have Paddy playing Protoss.
Hype.
And
in the bottom right we have our Zerg player, DeathereX.
Hype, playing for SK Telecom, right?
Or talk, I don't know.
Oh.
There is smurfing, I guess.
Yeah, smurfing it's really an SK Telecom player, but today he's smurfing for us in Ta. I'm gonna see what he goes for here. Like the first few seconds of a PvC is always like the first minute and a half. There's rarely anything to comment.
I guess this is a gateway expand, or at least a gateway build, since he built a pylon here.
Yeah. And he's coroning his workers, and I guess that the Rex is going hatch first, since he's, or most likely, we'll see.
Here we go. Put down the gateway.
And hatcher is coming here, so it's standard macro from both players. Yeah. Yes, less so far.
Very standard Protoss build. No shenanigans yet.
Yep. Pool is down, no gas so far. Like you're gonna be a gasless build, I suppose.
Cybercore and sends out the probe scout.
And it's gonna be happy to see no gas here, I suppose. It's gonna be pretty safe in expanding.
Zealot coming out, see if he cancels it or if he plays a bit safe. Paddy is.
Yep.
Oh, opted to cancel the Zealot and get the Nexus down a bit faster.
Yeah, I saw the hatchery timing, so you know it was a 15 hatch, so I guess he felt safe with that. Gas coming down here. I mean, this is immensely boring, it's so standard. Yeah. I was hoping for some shenanigans, some cannons, and some 14-14s or something.
Maybe we'll see a pylon block at least here. No.
Yeah. At least a block here. Yeah, Paddy keeps his probe here to scout that block. Yep. Hype! That's as much action as we get, man.
We'll see. Yeah, it takes the second gas as well.
Yeah.
And his main Paddy is. DeathereX chooses the other location for his third.
Yeah, and the pylon gets cancelled actually. I mean, choosing that position must be very unfavorable. That's like perfect for Protoss. If you like have your start from the opposing base, you can just walk over and poke and then walk back.
Unless, I guess, the Zerg plays super aggressive, then he can... It's a more forward position, but evidently DeathereX wanted this more safe backwards location.
Yeah. I guess like Paddy might be a little bit tricked by this. I guess it's an unusual position, so if he doesn't scout it for a while, he might be under the impression that it's more of a two-base build.
He sees it now, and I guess he suspected it since DeathereX wanted his third.
Both Twilight and Robo here.
Yeah. Speed is about to finish up, and there is actually quite a gap here if DeathereX would want to do a big run by.
Yep. Oh, War Prism.
Ah.
Interesting. So he's gonna do some harassment, I guess. And Roach Warren is put down in as hidden of a position as you can, basically. And +1, so I mean, yeah, this is fairly standard as well, I suppose. Getting up to 3 gates now.
DeathereX sending in one OV.
Yeah. Is he gonna try to block the ramp with the sentry? Is this one of the old school Wings of Liberty? Like, I don't think he knows that the base is there because he's flying straight over it. Now he sees. But I think he's gonna try to block the ramp and then warp in Zealots in the main.
Let's see.
But I
Flying
think
right over Queen, taking some damage.
Yeah. But DeathereX should be aware of this.
Yeah, but Paddy now has plenty of time to have some fun here. Oh, he chose to put down the force field already.
Yeah. Hydra then is down. Only 2 Zealots though.
Yeah. Get the Queen kill. Yeah, the third will.
No, it's not targeting. Oh.
This actually does quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, it's a lot of
mining time lost.
Mining time lost.
Also, force field a bit late to the party, but we can save the sentry.
Nice harass by Paddy here.
Only with 2 Hydras on the way, so not too much anti-air.
Yeah. On the other hand though, DeathereX did get a pretty early third, so he's got a decent economy.
Here comes the BTs. 1 in the main and 1 in third.
Oh, that's annoying. The overseer is being morphed here, but that third is looking awfully exposed. The main DT
Keeps
goes
that
down.
active with the warp person here. I need to kill that spine crawler.
Yeah, he could just kill the spine crawler instead. I guess he's not really watching here. I'm gonna pick up again.
Also researching Blink and +2 attack while doing this. To, I guess, build a death blow.
I mean, I'm not sure about this harassment. I mean, it looks all pretty and whatnot, but on the backside of things, DeathereX still got his bases and is way up in supply.
Yeah, it's 52 drones versus 45 probes.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's 55 drones
55
now, so...
44, so...
Yeah. So DeathereX is, I would say, in a pretty good spot, even though that harassment looked evil. I mean, you can afford to be harassed a little bit if you expand that early.
Yeah.
Because he got his tech up as well. He got Hydras now, and there's no Colossi anytime soon.
But with Blink, Paddy should be pretty mobile.
Yeah.
And maybe he can get a snipe on the third before it gets too much HP back. Yeah, but I agree with you that Paddy should kind of be on the back foot here.
Yep.
Oh,
another DT sneaks in here.
Where?
I guess the Spinecraft in the third.
Oh yeah.
It's actually focusing drones for some reason. Oh, there's DT also now in the natural.
Yeah.
If he
Drags the
focuses
whole army there.
if he focuses the third, he will take it.
Yeah.
But he was going
Yeah,
for
here we
drones
go.
instead. All right.
Yeah. The third, most likely gonna go down.
Oh no, I think let's save
Yep.
it. Oh, no, it went that. That was close.
And then
to
the
say
other
the least.
pesky DT is probably gonna get quite a few drone kills, maybe 3 at least.
Yeah.
1, 2. Yeah, DeathereX going for counter-attack, because now...
Do you know how many drones he lost?
He had lost 30 drones. Shift L. Shift L.
I know. I just wanted to ask if what they thought. Such a huge amount of drones lost. He needs to focus the Immortal there.
Also, Paddy didn't get too good force field, so...
Yeah. That engagement went in favor for DeathereX, I think, but there is a
the
DT
DT
here.
doing a ton of damage here, so Paddy's gonna hold this.
Yeah.
Also now starting to snowball in supply. Almost, 20 at least.
Very nice. I guess like the initial harass didn't do so much, but this continuous DTs are like completely ripping DeathereX apart. You can't really keep up with the
oh, there goes the next
multitasking.
Yeah, and he taps out there.
Good game, Paddy.
GG.
Gonna see what the next map is.
Thank you for our 4 viewers. Hoorah!
I guess everyone is playing, so
Yeah, exactly.
we'll get more viewers when more people have been knocked out.
Next gonna be Echo.
Oh, the map.
No, I can take those away. No, I was just joking around. Yeah, I mean, like as a Zerg player, you really have to split your army and your detection everywhere when there's DTs around. Here we go.
Maybe even build some spore.
Oh, damn. Paddy left the lobby. I know. Why can't I invite? They're all still in game. Oh, it's okay. Is Paddy in now? No. There we go. Who's host?
Yeah.
Yep.
Seems pretty happy about it.
Yeah, Paddy likes to win. We'll see if that. Let's see if DeathereX is still ready.
Not quite, it seems.
Yeah. Seems like Storacle's beat Monopoly. Here we go. Dorcas is going to move on to the semifinals and play the winner between Owl and McLovin. Hype.
Hi. So what are your predictions, guys, on the outcome of the whole tournament then?
It's going to be interesting. It might be Paddy and McLovin in the finals. That would be the favorites, but
I
who
would
knows?
guess so.
We also maybe if Hotkeys have some tricks up her sleeve versus Paddy, she might make it. We'll have a CVC final in that case. There's no Terrans in the tournament anymore. That's sad, I would say.
Like in the GSL. Oh, spawning
Yeah.
on the top left, we have our purple on my screen. Protoss, Paddy.
Hype.
Hype.
In the bottom right, we have playing for Team TAW. It's our training instructor, DeathereX.
Hurrah.
Hoorah! We'll see. I find it unlikely that they would both go super standard this game again. I mean, to be fair, Paddy was... I mean, he did standard into DTs, but he was still very macro-oriented in the early game.
Yeah, beginning was very standard, at very least. Seems to opt for the gateway expand again.
Okay.
And yeah, looks like we have a similar build at least coming out from DeathereX as well as last game.
Yeah. It's the double meta, right? You don't change anything, and the opponent thinks you're gonna change something.
Yeah. Yeah, very standard. Play from Paddy, 13 gates, and so on.
Yeah.
Natural coming down for DeathereX. No gases.
Yeah. We're probably gonna see somewhat of a repeat to previous game's opening. No one wants to commit to any aggression this early.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Paddy.
just thinking, if DeathereX would have done a 14-14, for example, in this game, or even a 9 pool, he would have won the game, right?
Yeah, probably, maybe. I lose to early pools sometimes, but...
Well, maybe not. I guess this build is safe against 14-14 to some extent, at least the initial links.
Yeah, the thing is that you have time, you don't even have to scout the natural, because if you don't scout links coming across the map here, then if it's diamond level and up, then you can assume that it's not going for a really fast link push and they can cancel without actually reaching the opponent's base.
Yeah. I guess it's a little bit more complicated on a 4-player map, but here that's certainly the case.
Yeah. Let's see if Paddy starts a Stalker soon, like last game. Yeah, here we go. So...
identical builds here from both players. Both queens are started too here.
Not started to mine gas just yet. DeathereX is. Puts down the third.
It's interesting, he made the gas some time ago, but he hasn't mined from it.
Yeah.
Did he forget? Will it be a little bit late for this speed, maybe?
I'm no Zerg expert, but I guess the normal thing is that you get the gas and then you pull drones out of it once you have what you need, but he hasn't mined anything yet. So.
Yeah. Here we go.
Hi. Two
There's
guys.
still only 2 workers on gas. I wonder if that's deliberate or interesting.
We see a very, very similar, well, actually identical build from Paddy, pushing down the forge, the robo. But I mean, it's quite flexible. He can stays on 1 gas still. Could be some sneaky peeky Salat Immortal push actually, with a +1.
Yeah, Paddy got the kill in Overlord there already at like 5:30. Guess it's a little bit earlier than the typical Zerg scouts. But DeathereX is being equally greedy here. Going for 3 base again. It's the exact same build. There's the 3 gates, there's the Warp Prism.
Yeah, that's true. Warp gate finishing up.
I think DeathereX might go for a Spore or 2 this game. I mean, it's cheaper than losing 30 drones.
That's a good point. But Paddy has not taken any other gases. So I'm thinking it might be a Zealot Immortal push with +1.
Yeah, and there's the Immortals, so it smells like that.
Yeah, he's chrono boosting it as well. So that's
big tell.
Yeah, here goes down the gates. Probably gonna go up to 7 in total.
He's picked up a Stalker in his Warp Prism here.
I guess he just wants to mess with DeathereX, like keeping busy a bit, maybe force some Zerglings and stuff.
Yeah, or maybe let DeathereX think it's gonna be this again. Some sort of mind game.
He doesn't have a Warp Prism for his Mortals now though, unless he turns back.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no forward pylon. Maybe like there is a probe awkwardly here, and now it turns back.
Doesn't pick the probe up, it just sits there.
Yeah. Now the Lynx sees it, and it's gonna pick it off. So there's no forward pylon, but he has the
Warp Prism.
Warp Prism out, and 4 Zealots could probably engage into that.
Yeah, +1
I guess
kills Lynx really fast, and you don't really have any anti-air from the Zerg player at this stage.
Yeah.
So this is very dangerous.
And DeathereX is trying a run by here, but that didn't really work out so well.
Exactly.
And now Paddy is moving in instead.
Yeah, this is gonna be very hard to hold.
Yeah.
I think he's at the very least gonna lose his third. Oh, he goes straight for the kill here.
Yeah, it doesn't even have a Roach Warren up, so it's gonna have to fight this with Lynx.
Yeah, this is probably completely over. I think we see more Zealots with +1 than Lynx on the map, so...
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's GG.
GG.
Good job, guys. And we got another semi-finalist, Paddy. Alright, should we take a break on the stream for a little bit? Yeah.